she was playing for Long Island. And now a puck in on Gervais, and taken away by Kroc. She scores!
The spot right there to poke the puck in. It's an odd-looking play. I think there was a bit of a miscommunication between the goaltender and the defenseman there. Not sure if the goaltender was going to, freeze the puck, but kudos to Zoe Kroc for staying with
1-0. So a much better start this afternoon. Now another chance, they score! Clara Van Wieren, the captain. 2 goals in 30 seconds. It's 2-0 UMD.
30 seconds apart, and it's the captain, Claire Van Wieren, now point number 101, I believe. The original shot goes off the crossbar, but all the Dogs swarm around that crease as a 5-man unit, and Clara is right there to poke that rebound.
Following is now it's Bergen, who has a 2-on-1 with Holloway as they cross the line. Holloway walks in, a shot, she scores! Peyton Holloway, her first as a Bulldog, 3-0 UMD.
She's on the goaltender, just moves in on the 2-on-1. It's kind of tricky on 2-on-1s whether to pass it over or to shoot. She chose to just let it rip. Her first goal as a Bulldog. She's joining the club of other Bulldogs scoring their first goals in this first period.
Taken away by Kroc. Van Wieren ahead for Wallin. Tried to return for Van Wieren. Tried to go backhand, forehand. Now she gets the return pass. She scores. Clara Van Wieren, her second of the game. Well, the first play was a pretty one from Van Wieren. She just missed the net. Wallin never quit on the puck. Is able to center from behind the goal. And then an easy one on the doorstep. Period. Catamounts win the face-off. They move it quickly across to Eikos. Back to the middle point, now bent. Back to Eikos in the circle. She walks in, a shot, she scores. Vermont is on the board. Haley Eikos, a power play goal. Well, play continues. That puck didn't cross the line. But they see something different. It is indeed a power play goal for Eikos. Let's take one more look at this angle. The officials have the overhead angle, and so that is typically the definitive shot in a review like that. Are 9-1 in this second period in favor of UMD. The score in this period, 1-0. Shorthanded chance out in front. They score. Kraemer to Mobley, a shorthanded goal.
At the top of the broadcast, UMD did a great job in yesterday's game of, the best penalty kill is being in the offensive zone, and right there they get a shorthanded goal. Mobley over to Kraemer. Not sure if Kraemer got a stick on it or not, but based on her reaction, it sure looks like she was able to score.
Kraemer will chase it down along the near boards for UMD. Joe Smith, long shot, tipped in front, they score! Danielle Bergen, her second of the weekend, 6-1 UMD.
Gets it on net. There's a few Bulldogs in the way. Danielle Bergen's Johnny on the spot to tip that one past the goaltender. Now make it a 5-goal lead for UMD. That's a huge goal to kind of kill all the momentum that Vermont was trying to generate here in the second frame.
Hopefully have a chance to win a trophy on its home ice before then hopefully moving on to NCAA play as a shot from Kraemer in the slot. Her second of the game. It's 7-1.
First collegiate goal earlier in the first period, but a great pass over to Kraemer, and she just lets it rip from the high slot. Beats the goaltender, blocker aside. As you mentioned, 2 goals in this period and an assist. That's 3 points already for her in this second period. A great response from Kraemer.
Job Smith, long shot, stick save by Simmons. Lowry digs it free. O'Brien fires. Simmons the save. Rebound to Henderson. She scores. Jova Henderson, a power play goal.
Forward in the series finale here tonight. Vermont's defenseman tried to clear the puck, but she ended up clearing it right to Henderson's stick, who's Johnny on the spot there to deposit it for UMD's 8th goal this afternoon.
It's almost seemed inevitable as UMD got set up with full possession of the puck, and Kaylee Lewis, the forward with the role that she has. It can be quite different for players maybe on the third line of the forward group as Holm slides across to her right. A terrific save from Tindra Holm. So far for Holm, here's a look at the latest. This one was really good reaction save right on the doorstep. That is Mackenzie Serrato. But if this game doesn't end in a UMD victory, I'll give you my house.
Deal.
Bergen to Kraemer, she scores! Caitlin Kraemer, her first collegiate hat trick. It's 9-1 UMD.
Well, Zach, I guess I'm not getting that house, am I? Caitlin Kraemer, kudos to her. Gets her first collegiate hat trick on another beautiful shot that beats Vermont's goaltender, Top Cheddar. It's a great overall weekend for Caitlin Kraemer. Yesterday, not her best action on the ice with those penalties, but she makes up for it today. 3 goals and an assist now. 4-point night for Kraemer. Certainly awesome to see the freshman get her first hat trick of her career.
That's a really important game for Caitlin Kraemer, and one that will hopefully propel her as we get into the later stages of this regular season. Now 8 goals on the year.